everyone, how are you all doing today? Today I'm off to the post box and I thought I'd take you along with me. It's going down through the woodland and across the fields, down onto the lane, and then coming back. I'm going to come back along the river and come back across the meadow and then head home and go and do some work in the garden. Got a parcel to post. Well, a large letter. So I thought rather than going in the car, I thought I'd take a walk. So I'm just going to go through the gate and down to the forestry. So I'll just turn you around. So there's the gate and it'll bring me out down there. Now I could go down the hill, but I don't want to slip. So the gate's open, so I can see where those sheep are coming from now. They're coming from down there. But no, I don't fancy slipping, so I'm going to go this way. Still loads of leaves on the ground. And thankfully they're not slippy either. After all that frost we had. And all that ice and the bits of snow. But thankfully it's cleared up nicely today. So just heading through the field to the next gate, and it's an absolutely beautiful day. I know I look like I'm all dressed up, but I'm actually feeling like I'm overdressed today. I've got my hat on and my cowl, but I actually feel overdressed. Do you want to see the view? There you go. There's some sheep over there. And then that's the woods I've just come from. So you can hear the sound of the river. Yeah, the thing I like about walking around here is that you can always hear the river. Doesn't matter where you are, you can always hear it. And even on a non-windy day we can hear the river up at the house. And the river's quite far away really from the house. It's across a few fields and then down the ravine. But on a nice still day like today, you can hear the river from the garden, so it's lovely. So I'm just going to make my way through the other gate and then we're going back into the woods and then we'll be at the post box. Nice new gate on there. Not been this way for a while, so farmer must have replaced the gate. Right, well, we're just going to go through the woods. Oh, we're just going to go through the woods. And then we'll be at the post box. So I'll show you what it's like where the post box is, because it's really, really pretty. And it's definitely worth the walk. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute when we've got something else to look at. So we're heading over that way. We've not got much of the path left to go. But you can still hear the river. Can you hear it in the background? It's lovely. So we're just going down here and then we're going down there. And the post box is just in the hedge down there. So we'll be there in a minute. I love this barn with the slits in the side. Often reminds me of people fighting off rustlers, sheep rustlers with a bow and arrow poking through the slits so they could see people coming. It was a lovely old barn. It's absolutely shoved full of wood. Look, can you see all the slits in the wall? Look at that one. And that one up there. Just imagine a bow and arrow poking out of there. Looking across there looking for sheep rustlers. But not today. Thankfully there isn't any there today. I love that old door as well. Very pretty. Could do it being painted red really rather than black. I reckon it'd be really nice painted red. So, post box is just down here. I've just got to show you the chapel as well. There's a little old chapel here. And nobody owns it particularly. But local people look after it. I don't know whether you can see in the window. Let's wipe the glass. You see in there. got all the pews and everything and the lectern in there. It's lovely. I've been in there once, but nobody uses it anymore, sadly. But thankfully it's being looked after, so. Post office, Queen Elizabeth. It says collection at 4:30. Parcel just fit in the post box, and I just thought I'd turn around and show you the little chapel. The pheasants keep freaking me out today. They keep coming out of nowhere and they're making all that noise that they do. Look at that over there. And up there. I've been up there. I've taken you up there before. Love this old oak tree, look at it. Really old. Sadly the beech tree by the house is dead and is starting to split and fall down, so I think that'll be gone soon. But look at the width of that trunk. It's huge. And it's just growing into the wall there, into the bank. We just have to hope that doesn't fall down because it's probably holding all that bank up. Right, onwards we go. I hope you're enjoying the walk so far, because I am. I feel really invigorated today being outside. But we've been up there before. But that was in the summer, when I was walking every day doing my diet, which I need to get back to, of course, like everybody else after Christmas. But yeah, so we're just down by the river. Oh, just a sec, there's someone coming. Well, that was interesting, bumping into someone on this road. It's really narrow. Look how narrow it is. And he said someone's been coming down here in a lorry. Rather him than me. We came down here in the car when we first moved, and I screamed all the way down wanting to get out, because it's just like, you're right next to the river, there's no passing places. I think there's a passing place every half a mile or something, maybe every mile. Wouldn't do it again, I'd never do that again. But we're right next to the river now, so I just hope I don't bump into that lorry, because there's nowhere for me to get out the way. But someone was lost, and I think they've just made him more lost. I'm convinced I've sent him to the wrong place, because, yeah, I'm just convinced I've sent him to the wrong place. Oh well, nice scenery for him to get lost, isn't it? Just making our way down the river, and it's a lot different than it was last time I came this way in this autumn, and there was lots of awesome colour and lots of awesome sunshine. Too cold and too icy to get out, so yeah, nice to be out. Looks like they're doing the telegraph poles down here. That must be who that fella was, because there's a nice spanking new telegraph pole. Oh well, hope he enjoys his drive and his view. But I love this walk along the river, because you're down the river the whole way. I mean, look at it down there, it's really close. And back that way. I know I've shown you this river a lot in my videos, but it's always different. It's different in the sun, different in the winter. Much different in the summer when you've got the high sunshine and the road bathed in sunlight. Because in the winter you don't get the sun. And this bit of road here always makes me think there's a car coming. Look at that. There's a lot more water than there was the last time I came. Must be all that ice melts off the mountain. It'd be nice if the waterfall today. telegraph pole in the water there. Can you see it? Or a log. Maybe it's come off the back of a lorry. Because they're logging round here at the moment, so it might well have done. But I'm just making my way down to the bridge. And then I'm not sure whether to go through the meadow or head up the steps and just go home, because I want my dinner, I'm hungry. I was chasing a mouse this morning. It was in the pantry and I could hear loads of rustling. And you know that pet mouse we seem to have, the lodger that's living in the house? Well, it was in my recycling bag. And I went in and it went quiet. And then I heard the bag pop. I've no idea where it went. But the recycling bin's gone out into the yard now. Look how deep it is here. I reckon you could swim in that. It wasn't so flipping cold. You could put a rod down there in the summer though and catch some salmon or some trout. Look how pretty it is. Look at that. But yeah, Mr. Mouse. He's in the house every night. I know that rhymes, it's silly, isn't it? But he's in the house every night and yeah, he's scratching under the sink. He's living in the plasterboard under the sink. And every time I go to the sink when he's scratching, he goes quiet. I have got the heart to kill him because it's cold out there and I don't really want to evict him, but he's getting to be a bit of a nuisance now, so I might have to get the live trap out and rehome him on a warm day. I take him about a mile away down the road, so just check we're still recording, yeah. I can take him a mile away down the road and he won't come back. But I don't want to do that when it's frosty and icy. I know, I'm a big softie, but he's so cute though. He just kind of walks past and looks at you and goes, alright, and then carries on. He's a cheeky little blighter. But he's eating me potatoes, he's eating me bananas, he's eating me apples. And I think there must have been something tasty in that bag because he wasn't half having a good old rustle in there, so I thought I'd washed everything. But obviously not, because he found his way in and he found something tasty. But hopefully he's gone now. I was going in with the brush, prodding at the bag to see if he jumped out. I know, I'm really brave. Little tiny thing like this. It's only a vole. It's not like it's a rat. But yeah, I don't like them, they move quick. But as I say, I haven't got the heart to kick him out. Because it's winter and it's cold. He'll go in the summer. But I'm going to have to put the camera off again now because I'm just going down the hill. We're back at the river on the bridge and I can either go straight on that way or up the steps that way. If I go that way, I've got to go back up the forestry track. Not sure. I don't even know what time it is. Isn't it lovely? Right, come on then. Let's go for a walk. Let's do what we set out to do. We're going this way. I've made my mind up. I can't be bothered going up the steps. So we're going to go this way. Only because I want to hear the river. Oh, look at this. Must have fell from up there, look. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back along the top. It's a bit more precarious. It's louder going across the top. So, we're just making our way up here. And then I'll show you the view from the top when we get up there. We're leaving the river behind now. It's down there. Now I am tempted to go that way instead of that way, but that way's quicker. I just don't know whether I fancy the forest. No, we'll go this way and back up through the gate. So, it's a bit of a zigzag back to the house, but yeah, it's a nice zigzag. So unfortunately I can't video this bit because it gets really narrow and I have to watch where I'm going. Right, I'm up the top now. That was a bit scary because some of the path had disappeared. But that's the river down there. And then that's the forest up there. And then that's where I've just come from. Up there, down there. You see how precarious the path is. And I've been picking lichen up on the way for dyeing wool. Show you. I've got a pocket full of this stuff. So I'm going to try dyeing some wool. I'm not sure what lichen it is, but I'm going to put it in my pocket and take it home. Stick it in a pot of water. I usually bring bags with me. There it is, look. So I'll stick it in a pot. Everything's really fairy here. Loads of moss. Do you know how fairy that tree is? That's all moss. All the way up the tree. It's all up it, all there. So, right, so I'm just heading this way. Completely different path in the winter. There's no leaves at all. And a lot of the branches have come off the trees, so it's quite a gnarly woodland really. It's nice in the summer with all the leaves on, but things just grow where they want. Like this holly, just growing in the middle of the path. That's it for my walk now. I'm going to put the camera away and make my way home. So, hope you've enjoyed my walk. Hope you've enjoyed coming along with me. We didn't get to the meadow, but we'll do that next time. We'll do that another day. But I want to get home to the garden because it's actually warming up. Take my hat off. It's actually warming up now, so I'm going to go, oh, I'm puffed. I'm going to go and get my lunch and then I'm going to get myself out in the garden. Look how red-faced I've gone with my walk. So yeah, parcel in the post, walk done, video done, back home for lunch and then back out to do a bit more video. So yeah, so that's it for me for now. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell and it'll tell you when I upload new videos. I upload quite regularly, about 3 or 4 times a week. So there's always plenty to keep you entertained and keep me busy. So yeah, take care anyway. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.